Hi there, it's Claire from Clairified Creations. Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 6. Today is sort of an errands-ish day. I'm not really sure what else I'm gonna do besides where I'm at right now. Today I'm getting my new South Carolina license, which is so crazy. I've never had any other license except for the state of Tennessee, so it'll be interesting. Currently the DMV looks a little bit busy, which I feel like they're always so busy. It's crazy, no matter what time you go. It's currently 1:32 p.m. so that could be it as well. People getting off on their lunch break and meandering over here. But let's go get my new driver's license. Okay, you guys, I am officially a South Carolina driver. It took about 50 minutes in the DMV, so I was here for almost an hour. And the process, I will say, was very smooth and streamlined. I feel like it was a lot better than Tennessee because they had multiple different stations. They had a number system where you walked up to the lady, she gave you the form, gave you a number, and you just sat down and waited until your number was called on the overhead, and it had a tracker. It was a good process. I thought they weren't going to let me get it for a second though, because you needed 2 forms of mailing ID, and I just brought one because it said only mailing proof of address, so I brought a little sticker from a package, and they said that that was not acceptable. It had to be something else. So thankfully my lease that I had a copy of, I sent them a screenshot and they printed it off, and then they got a bank statement for my utilities, my utility bill, and they printed that off too. So that all got worked out, all the kinks. I cannot believe it. It says South Carolina. I really want to show you all, but has a lot of personal information. I guess I'm gonna go home now because I'm tired. I'll be honest, I just don't really want to do anything else right now. Gonna maybe make some chicken tortilla soup, have a cozy evening in, and relax a little bit, get into some comfy clothes. That always sounds nice. Okay guys, I'm back at the apartment and I put some comfy pajama pants on because I really needed it. Jeans just not the move when you're at home. So I realized just now I'm kind of Christmassy, red and green. I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you all how I make some hot chocolate. This is the first time I've made hot chocolate for this 2024 Christmas season, and I'm pretty excited about it. We got just the regular old 2% milk, and I'm gonna pour it in here because I make it a little bit differently. Now normally I would put this on the stove and actually make it the proper way, but I'm not feeling that at all. I'm gonna be a little bit lazy. Should probably put a little more in that, huh? Pop this in the microwave. Now let's add in some chocolate chips and give it a good stir. I might need to add a little bit of sugar because I'm gonna also add a shot of espresso. Okay, you guys, got the tree, got my hot chocolate. It's just what I needed. It is dark chocolate chips, which are my favorite. Back in the kitchen for the promised chicken tortilla soup. I've got everything laid out on the counter, and this is what it's currently at. Got some onions to chop up, some garlic. Last but not least, we have a really big jalapeno. Look how big it is compared to my face. I wanted to do something spicier like a poblano, but they didn't have any single ones and they only had bags of them, and there was about 8 of them in a bag, which I do not need for just me. So we're gonna chop all these up and start to saute the veggies. Okay guys, it has been simmering for about 45 minutes and it's time to do a taste test together. So we're gonna mix it up. I did add the chicken to turn it off a little bit. See if it needs anything. Sprayed soup all over the floor. That's always exciting, especially when you're the one that has to clean it up. It's good, but oh, I can get the spice now. I was gonna say it's not spicy, but I get it at the end. I'm gonna add a little bit of lime just to freshen it up, to kind of cut through make it a little bit more flavorful. But overall, I love this recipe. It's so easy, so simple to just throw together and then have a lot of. So this will be going in the freezer for next week or weeks coming for meal prep, and I'll just take it out of the freezer whenever I want and have some really nice cozy soup. This is the finished product. Mixing it. And this chicken I actually made yesterday. I just baked it and then shredded it. Okay, you guys, I ate dinner and I really want some ice cream, and I was thinking about it. I don't have any in the freezer. It has been kind of sad. I haven't had any in, I want to say about a week, which if you know me, is really good for me. But I just really want something small, something sweet to end the night off. And I'll be honest, I'm a little bit bored being here by myself. So I thought it would be kind of fun to take you guys on a little late night adventure. I have never really done anything like this before, at least by myself. It's 6:39, which it's really not that late. Let's be real here. But it is for me because I never do anything like this. So let's get in the car, and I am going to be going through a drive-through just because it is dark, of course, and I'm not going to be risking anything. And I also don't really want to change out of my pajamas. So we'll just kind of go and go on a little ice cream run. Guys, I got back from Andy's, the frozen custard place, and it was just as good as I was expecting it to be. Their custard is really amazing, and that's something we don't have in Tennessee that South Carolina has. When my mom was visiting last week, we went and tried it. So good. She loved it too. So if that tells you anything, very authentic, and we'll give her full opinion on food, and she said it was good. So I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.